Life of Muhammad. 25. The Quraysh break the Hudaybiyah peace treaty. The Hudaybiyah peace treaty between Mecca and Medina stated that any tribe could ally to Quraysh or Muhammad. And there would be peace between all of them, the cities and their allies. This meant that even if an ally of Quraysh harmed an ally of Muhammad, the peace treaty would be broken. And this is exactly what happened. Two tribes had made a peace contract with Medina and Mecca. A tribe called Banu Bakr had made a covenant with the Quraysh. A tribe called Qusayah had made a covenant with Prophet Muhammad. Both these tribes lived near Mecca. Banu Bakr were mainly pagans and the Qusayah were mainly Muslims. Both these tribes had a hatred to each other and had blood feuds for hundreds of years. Some years ago, a man from Qusayah had killed someone from Banu Bakr. The Banu Bakr were seeking revenge, but they could not because the peace treaty was already made, so Banu Bakr were forced to swallow their rage. This was not easy for them because the Hudaybiyah peace contract was not something they chose and it was not in their favor. So the Banu Bakr decided to get revenge on Qusayah secretly anyway. But they knew they had a treaty. So they sent their noblemen to the Quraysh and said, "Look, we want revenge, but we've agreed to the treaty, can you give us permission for just one raid? If we steal any camels as booty, we will give you a share." Some elite of Quraysh like Suhail bin Amr and Safwan bin Umayyah agreed out of greed and even gave their ally Banu Bakr weapons. One of them said, "Don't worry, as long as you attack in the middle of the night, how will Muhammad find out?" So the Quraysh knowingly accepted and approved and supported Banu Bakr with weapons. By doing this for quick money, the Quraysh were breaking the covenant. So in the middle of the night, armed with physical weapons, the Banu Bakr surprise attacked the Qusayah at a small pond called Al-Watir. Banu Bakr expected that everyone would be asleep, that they would steal camels and kill a few people and then go back. But the entire operation failed. Someone noised the alarm, all the men got up, the women and children started screaming, everyone was awake and the two tribes began fighting each other. And a mini massacre ensued. Typically in these raids, maybe one person is wounded or maybe one person dies. But 20 people including women and children were killed. The Banu Bakr had a hit list of the men they wanted to kill from Qusayah. One of these men of Qusayah fled and ran towards the Kaaba in Mecca. The man ran towards the Kaaba and said, "Oh man, I am near the sanctuary of the Kaaba, fear your God, fear your God." And the man from the Banu Bakr said, "There is no God today." And he went near the Kaaba and killed the Qusay man. This was not part of Banu Bakr or Quraysh's plan. But this would expose their treachery to all the tribes of Arabia who had come to Mecca to visit the Kaaba. Immediately the chief of the Qusayah tribe sent 40 men with an emergency letter to the Prophet in Medina. The letter was a call for help. The chief of Qusayah was called Amr bin Salam al-Qusayyi and he recited a beautiful one-page long poem. And in it he mentioned how him and the Prophet have a common ancestor, so the Prophet should support him against the treacherous Banu Bakr and treacherous Quraysh. The man said to the Prophet, "They killed us while we were bowing and prostrating, we tried to seek shelter, but they still killed us." The Prophet listened to him quietly. Then replied to him, "You will be helped." Now that the peace covenant was broken by the Quraysh themselves, the Prophet would prepare an army of 10,000 men who would march towards Mecca and cleanse it from the corruption of Quraysh and the filth of idols.